What's up, YouTube? My brother gave me his guitar to take a look at. It's been in storage for quite some time. It's an ESP Eclipse. Has the EMG set of pickups, Floyd Rose floating bridge. It's got the lockers up front, which I've already removed. And basically he wanted me to restring it, clean it up, change the battery in the active pickups. And when I took it out of the case, I noticed that it had some severe fret damage. I don't know if the camera is going to be able to pick it up, but basically the tops of the frets are pitted, rusted, corroded. It looks like electrolysis, possibly, where two different metals touch and speeds corrosion. So playing the guitar sounded fuzzy, muddy, and you could definitely tell that the strings were being impeded by the pits and the rust when you were playing it. And I wanted to clean the frets, and it needed a restring as well, pretty bad. So what the heck's going on here? So far, I've taken out the lockers, and once again, this is a Floyd Rose floating bridge, and they don't recommend that you take more than one string out at a time. I felt comfortable enough taking two strings out, the top and the bottom, and the bridge didn't sink too bad. I feel I can restring this fairly easily as is. I know there is the eraser method where you can support the bridge with a large eraser, and that does work as well, and you can remove the strings. But I don't have an eraser. So what I did to conquer this corrosion, I went out and got myself steel wool, the finest I could get, super fine, grade quadruple 0. Then I was thinking, well, I need to protect that fretboard. How do I protect the fretboard? Well, if this was a fixed bridge, I could just take all the strings off, maybe take some masking tape to the frets and just tape in between the frets. But since this is a Floyd Rose, I didn't feel comfortable doing that. So I devised a tool out of my law school copy card, and it's made of plastic. It's just like basically a credit card, and as you can see, I've cut a slit in it, and that slit is the same size as a fret. So I can slip this underneath the strings, line a fret up, and it's pretty sweet. So now, even with the strings on, I can take some steel wool and give the frets a little clean. I tried this with before I used the piece of plastic, I tried 2 pieces of paper folded up the size of frets, one on each side of the actual fret itself. Well, the steel wool kept grabbing onto the paper and moving it, and I was scared I was going to damage the wood. So this is a lot more sturdy and doesn't disintegrate as you rub the steel wool on top of it. It's pretty smooth. And I've already did the last 3 frets, and the difference is amazing. I wouldn't say it looks like they've been replaced, but they're definitely about 10 shades shinier, and I know my camera probably won't pick up the difference, but in person it's amazing. And the strings no longer catch on bends. It's very smooth. But one thing I did notice is using steel wool around pickups. You see that? All the steel wool fibers stick to the magnetism of the pickups. Now, these have pickup covers, and I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just going to wipe that off. Do whatever with it. Snort it. I don't know. But if you were very anal, I suppose you could take some masking tape and tape those off. But once again, we're working with a Floyd Rose bridge, and I don't want to take the strings off. I want to restring it one string at a time. So what do you think, YouTube? Good method? Bad method? Good guitar, bad guitar? I think it's pretty sweet. It's got the three button, one for each bridge, and then a tone. Yeah. So that is my method, cleaning frets. That's how you clean a fret. If you got a better way, let me know. Till then, talk to you. Peace.